What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Sense, and we got another one for you today. We got another banger for you today. This one, 7 fragrances that a fly boy would wear. A pretty boy, a player, whatever you want to call it. But before I break these 7 down for you, I need something from you. I need you to like this video. I need you to share this video. I need you to be active in the comments. And if you haven't already, give your boy a sub. Just do that. Then hit the notification bell so every time I do a video, you'll be in the know and you can check me out. So, let's get it. Let's get it. These fragrances right here are going to be worn by your dude that, you know, we all know the dude. We all know him. We all know him. He fit all the stereotypes, the profile, the guy, you know. But it's nothing wrong with a man that wants to smell good, dress nice, keeps himself clean, drives a nice car, all of that. The fly boy, you know, he may be single, he may not be, but you know, he a fly boy. I got tendencies. I mean, I'm at the barbershop. I don't spend all my money on cars, but you know, I do like to dress nice. I do keep myself groomed while I'm at the barbershop every week. So I may have some fly boy tendencies, you know. I'm a chubby fly boy, you dig? So let's break this down. There's 7 of them, man. There's 7 of them. This is definitely a fly boy fragrance from the house of Nishane, man. Nishane, whichever one. It's Ani. It's Ani. And I got this bad boy at a really good deal. I think I paid like $60 for it on Macari. This is just nice, man. This is just nice. This is just nice. Sweet, spicy, a little bit gourmandy. Yeah, I like this. Definitely a fly boy type fragrance. Definitely a playboy, you know, type of scent. You're not gonna find the average dude walking around. I don't think. Well, 1 or 2 of these you might. No, I'm gonna take that back. I don't think you'll find the average dude wearing these fragrances. You will find the average frag head that is tapped into YouTube and watches videos, watches us reviewers, you know, and is active in the fragrance community. I think you will find him wearing Annie. Just your average Joe Blow. 2 of them, I'll say you'll find maybe just your average Joe Blow wearing, but the rest of them, I think you're gonna have to be tuned in to Fragcom to get. But the first one is from the house of Nishane, and then it's Ani. This one I think leans more towards cooler weather, but I definitely think you can wear it in the spring and summer as well as winter and fall. You just have to temper your sprays. Definitely maybe wear it in a controlled environment. I definitely don't see you wearing this one to your son's all-star baseball game. Maybe an event at night. Special occasion, definitely a controlled environment though. Definitely a controlled environment. And that's Nishane's Ani. This next one, beautiful scent. I'm not sure if it's unisex. It could be. It should be. And it's from the house of Tom Ford. Ford, as we say here in Alabama. It's Tom Ford Noir Extra. This one, definitely a fly boy scent. Fly boy, pretty boy. I definitely think this is unisex. Does it smell good? It does. It does smell good. You know, it's expensive, but you know, if you're like me and you only live, well, all of us are only gonna live once, I think. But you don't have a wife or any children or anything like that, then you know, you may as well spoil yourself and enjoy some things, you know, while you're here. And this is the type of fragrance that I think fits that profile. Occasions I would wear this, shit, any, just like Janet Jackson said, anytime, any place, in the thunder and rain, whatever, you know. Definitely a nice spring type of scent, nice summer type of scent. But again, I think this fragrance can go year round. If I'm being honest, is this a compliment puller? It is. It is. It's gonna get you noticed. I mean, it's sweet. It's modern. And then when you tell people what you're wearing, if they ask what you're wearing, you tell them you're wearing Tom Ford. I mean, it's, you know, it's gonna raise eyebrows, and that's sad. But they know Tom Ford is expensive, so they're like, oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's Tom Ford. It's Tom Ford. As a matter of fact, one of the young ladies that I work with the other day asked me, "Do you have any Tom Ford?" And I said, "I got a couple of bottles." And she said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah. I got a couple of bottles of Tom Ford." So yeah. But if you want a fragrance in this wheelhouse, there's a couple that you can go with. I'll throw you this one. Banana Republic Tobacco and Tonka Bean will put you in the same wheelhouse. Not quite the same scent, but it's going to give you the same style, the same type of vibe. And boy, wearing this and this with that JB Butters Egyptian Amber, killer. I mean, it just smells good. It's just nice. It's just a nice fragrance. Definitely comes across more as a dressy type of scent. It doesn't take but 2 or 3 sprays of this and you should be good. But this is a bottle of cologne that you can get for yourself, and your significant other can wear it as well. Your wife can wear it. She gonna steal some sprays of this. I just think it's a great smelling fragrance and anybody can wear it. That's why I think maybe the price on this one, even though it a tad bit expensive, could be justified, because this can be your daily driver. If you pay the big bucks for this fragrance, you can wear this every day, any occasion, office, play. She can wear it, you can wear it, weddings, shopping. I mean, it's versatile. You can wear it anywhere. I personally will only wear it on special occasions and when I have on, you know, something really nice, because I mean, that's just me. But you can wear it anytime, any place. I think it's that type of scent. But it is a little bit sweet and a little bit soft, but a good fragrance from the house of Tom Ford. It is Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Definitely a pretty boy, fly boy fragrance. Now this one right here, you're gonna catch the average Joe wearing in one form or another, whether it's the EDT, the EDP, or in this case the Parfum. The fragrance is from the house of Versace, and it is Versace's Eros, and this is the Parfum. Now again, whether you have the EDT, the EDP, or the Parfum, or even Flame, I think you're gonna catch all the fanboys, the fly boys, you know, the pretty boys, the players. All of them are gonna have this in their collection, and all of them are going to be wearing it. It's a good fragrance. It's a good fragrance, and honestly, chicks love it. They act stupid when they smell Eros. I'll never forget my ex-wife coming home from work, and it frustrated me so bad. She was telling me about this guy that came in the office. She worked for a lung doctor at the time, and she came home talking about, yeah, all the girls at work were going crazy over this guy and what he had on and how good he smelled, and who they were just. I said, would you ask him? Did y'all ask him what he had on? She said, yeah, we asked him. I said, what was it? He said Eros, and I'm like, Eros? Y'all acting like that over? And this was just the EDT. This is before the EDP and the Parfum came out. I'm like, really? I was like, I've worn Eros around you. I sold my bottle of Eros because of that. I was just like, I've essentially got it back. And then I bought the Parfum because I just liked it better. Sweet, youthful, playful. Just not the reinvention of the wheel here. But is it a good fragrance? Yes, it is a good fragrance. But it's definitely one you're going to find in the collection of all the Sam Brooms, all the Margastons gonna have it. All the Cheapo Depots and players and flyboys, they all gonna have it. It's a good fragrance. It performs well. Do I think it could be unisex? Possibly, you know. But I mean, you can wear what you want, but I definitely think that's one I could see a woman wearing as well. See her stealing a few sprays of that. This next one, oh man, at one time was one of the most talked about fragrances in the game. It was one of the go-tos for a date night. It was one that everybody had to have in their collection. And it is from the house of YSL. And I can still see a couple of old players, old school players, reaching for this one. And again, it's from the house of YSL. And it is none other than the infamous, the notorious La Nuit de l'Homme. Yeah, that's the play away right there. That's good. That is so good. Compliment puller. I have a decant of the older batches of this, and let me tell you, that was a stunning fragrance. Scent profile wise, it's about the same, but the performance is through the roof on that decant. Man, that stuff stays on forever. I mean, this one, and this is going to offend some people, but this is one of those that I think you have to spray on your clothes, especially if you wear this in the winter and you're wearing a sweatshirt or a hoodie. Just spray it. Just spray it. And it'll be fine. Just spray it. Just spray it. It's going to soak into that fabric and it's going to stay on your clothes for a very, very long time. But this is definitely one. Sweet. I think that's cardamom maybe. But it is definitely just a sweet, sexy fragrance. If you don't want to spend the money for La Nuit de l'Homme, then get Trussardi's Reflesso. It is just as enchanting, just as much of a banger of a fragrance. But all you fly boys out there, I know y'all shaking your head, laughing, going, yeah, I got most of them. I got all, yeah, I know, player. I know you got them all. I know, because you're a player. But nonetheless, great fragrance, great for a date night, great for an evening out. Would I wear this to the office if I want to cause a distraction? I mean, yeah, I can't lie. This smells amazing. I mean, it was hyped for a reason. Some of the old school players like Coach Rob 619, Drock Doc, all of them used to talk about this fragrance all the time. Steven from Red Lessons, all of them used to talk about this fragrance. All right, this next one, it's a new one. It hadn't been out all that long. But when it came out, I'm sure all the old players went and got it because they had the original when it came out. This is a flank of the original, and it's from the house of Paco Rabanne. The original was 1 million. And they've released several through the line. So this is 1 million Elixir. And I'm going to give myself just a spray of this because I don't wear this enough. I may do a 1 million week and just wear all 1 million to work. Let it hit my nose just then, boy. Oh, yes, sir. That's money right there. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. All of these are straight. These straight player fragrances right here. All of them. Man, that's good. It doesn't have the spice and the obnoxiousness that you get from the original 1 million. But man, is this good. Oh, yeah. It is a very, very sweet fragrance, but it gives off come cuddle type of vibes. It's just very sweet, very chill. Again, this is one that I think you can wear year round, winter, summer, spring, or fall. Oh man, that's good. I forgot how good this smells because I don't think I've worn it but one time since I've had it. But this is one when I smelled it, I was like, I gotta get that. I'm gonna get that. That's so good. That's really good. If you get an opportunity to get your nose on this, you definitely should. If you get an opportunity to get your hands on it, just go ahead and get it. Listen to me now, believe me later on. Spend the 115, 120. Man, that's just good. A little bit spicy, but not loud, obnoxious, and over the top. A little bit sweet. Just a hint of something that gives it a little bit of a fruity vibe running through the bottom of it. But this is one of those that when it gets in the air, killer. From the house of Paco Rabanne, it's 1 million Elixir. This next one, the definition of player. These next two, the definition of player. Definition of player. From the house of Parfums de Marly. It is Layton. It's Layton. I mean, what do I need to say about this fragrance that hadn't already been said? You know this is a flyboy joint right here. You know this is this is what a flyboy with a little bit of money gonna wear. This is what them Atlanta flyboys are gonna wear. This and that Baccarat Rouge 540, stuff like this. This is all they want. This is all they want to wear. It's, you know, stuff from Parfums de Marly, stuff from Creed, Bach 540. Does it smell good? Yes. It's a little bit different. Got a little bit, what's that, menthol? Kind of a menthol vibe coming off the top of it. Some people think that's off-putting. I just think it's unique. I don't reach for this fragrance a lot. I got a really good deal on it. A fellow reviewer were offloading some fragrances and I picked it up, so really good deal. Definitely a little bit medicinal, a little bit spicy. You know, like all these player fragrances, they all have one thing in common. They come across as really, really sweet. Man, that that 1 million Elixir is doing what it do. That stuff is good. That 1 million Elixir is really, really good. But so is this Layton, even though it has that menthol type of vibe running through the top of it. I still think it's a good fragrance. I don't wear it a lot just because, I mean, I haven't really gone anywhere to wear it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I haven't reached for it a whole lot. Definitely to me more of a fall and winter type of scent, but again, that is at your discretion. You wear any fragrance whenever you get ready, however you get ready. That's totally on you. You don't have to wait for it to cool off or heat up to wear a fragrance. You wear it as you please, how you please, where you please. Us reviewers merely give you suggestions. But as it starts to move past that menthol, it's the little bit of fruit that's in it comes up through the bottom of it. And I love that. I love to smell a fragrance and get just a hint of this, a hint of that, and a hint of this, as opposed to being overwhelmed with one particular scent profile at the top. I like to be able to pick up on little bits and pieces. But again, the star of the show is that 1 million Elixir. As it's drying down on my skin, it's starting to be very familiar and very similar to 1 million Parfum as well. So the 1 million Parfum has a little bit more of a grape vibe to it. To me, that's what I get. It's like a fruity, real fruity grape Kool-Aid or grape soda or grape drink. I got one more for you guys, and this one right here, this is the king of clones. This is probably the most cloned fragrance in the history of Fragcom, and I'm about tired of all the flankers. Some of them are pretty good. I mean, flankers. Well, it does have a few flankers. Some of the clones are pretty good, like Club de Nuit Man Intense. I like Mont Blanc Explorer. I like one that doesn't get a whole lot of credit for being a clone. Cremo's Bergamot Must, as well as Gap Electric established in 1969. Replaced this the pineapple with citrus, and you have another clone of Creed Aventus. Now this is the ultimate. I think I'm fly. I'm a super playboy scent. I haven't sprayed this in I don't know how long, and you can still smell it from the nozzle. I don't know what Creed did to their company. I don't know what they did to their fragrances. I know some of them don't last as long. I still am interested in getting a bottle of Aventus cologne, and I'm still interested in getting a bottle of the anniversary edition Aventus. I like both of those scents as well. As you can see, my nozzle is what it's supposed to be. So, I mean, everything on mine checks out. It is really, really good. It's a good fragrance, man. And this is that old school 4.2 ounce bottle, 125 mil, last of the Mohicans. Oh, I'm sorry, 120 mil before somebody corrects me. 4 fluid ounces, but it's good. It's good. It's a strong fragrance. Doesn't take a whole lot of this, and the older batches, sadly to say, are just better than the newer batches. So, you know, I keep this tucked deep, 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 deep in the cabinet, in the dark, in the box, so it, you know, doesn't see sunlight and get, you know, wore out. I've contemplated selling it several times because the flankers of it are just, you know, they're good. The flankers are good. If you don't believe in Armaf, just try Club de Nuit Man Intense, and after you get the 50 or 60 compliments that you're gonna get, then you'll thank me later. So I don't know. I would have to have an astronomical price for this to part with it. I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't let it go for no $150, no $200-300. It would be well north of $500 before I get it. But you know the scent profile on this, so it's no point of even going into it, breaking it down. You know, I like it. It smells good. I'm proud to have it in my collection, but I would, for the right, there's my cards and stuff, I would, for the right price, part with it and let somebody else be proud of it for a little while, but it's gonna take the right price. And I think the boy JB over at JB Butters has a pineapple shea butter that would go good with this. Man, oh man, oh man. But that's it, man. Made a video for you players. I almost pushed every last one of them in the floor. That would have been a catastrophic mistake and a horrible, horrible sound. But anyway, guys, it's been a long day. Just now getting back home, but I had to get this video out, shot for you. Happy Sunday. I hope you are enjoying your weekend. I gotta get off of here, do a little editing, thumbnail it, and get it up. The next video that you will see will probably be my weekly fragrance review and rotation. Small favor from you. My foot is acting up again. If you don't mind, if you are a praying person, will you say a little prayer for your boy? If you're not a praying person, a moment of silence, anything, you know, just send some positive energy and some well wishes your boy's way. I mean, they want to do a little surgery, but I don't know how much sense the surgery makes with my foot being swollen. I don't want to do anything else to it, but I got to make some decisions. But that's what becomes part of being a grown man. We got to make grown man decisions. So with that being said, guys, again, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you all so much for being the best part of my channel and being faithful subs. You don't know how much it means to a guy like me. It's 50 million guys reviewing fragrances now, so I appreciate all of those who tune in to an old square like myself that just happens to be passionate about fragrances. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. I really do. And with that being said, I'm gonna get off, and I hope to see y'all around the channel tomorrow and Monday. All right, guys. Love you all. May God bless you all. And thank you for returning to the scene of the crime. Until next time, guys. Peace.